Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's put on some makeup. We'll discuss. If you are new to my channel, please hit subscribe and join my family. If you are old to my channel, welcome back. There's a little dog. Okay, it's the middle of the night. First step. Like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I can't sleep anymore. It's crazy. It's work stress and insanity. So I got up because I can't lay there anymore, just laying there. And sorry, my headband's gonna fall. It's just gonna be a chaotic morning. However, we're gonna spend it together, which is gonna make it better. This is the Lineage Skin Veil Base in Ultraviolet. It's SPF 25, which is nice. I already have another SPF on, because who doesn't put on SPF at 4 a.m.? There's a little dog in this room who can't decide whether she wants to stay in bed with her father, who's asleep, or come in here and be with me, who is not asleep. But she won't decide, and I've got to keep doors closed between me and him because it's 4 a.m. And I've decided to film because who doesn't talk to their internet friends at 4 a.m. when they can't sleep? But she won't lay down. Somebody come get this dog. Come get this dog. It's tiny. Moo's in her house. She sleeps in a crate. She likes her crate. She calls it her house. Like she's gonna tell me what she calls it. We call it her house. And she enjoys going in there when she doesn't feel like, when she's like insecure when people come over sometimes, or when it's raining, she prefers to be in her house. I'm gonna kill this dog. Y'all come over and bring a shovel. I mean, she's only this big, so it won't take very many of us, but we'll have bagels afterwards or something. I'm sorry, I'm in a mood. She's literally laying with her nose as far under the door she can get it. She doesn't have a nose, she's a Yorkie. It's that long. Anyway, this is just who we are now. Okay, so I've been MIA for a little while because work has been insane. And I know that I've said this before. But I don't think I've tempted the fates like this before, because it's been really insane. I think I'm gonna use, I have so many like unboxing and haul. I have a huge haul and several like mystery box unboxings that I've ordered over the last month that have arrived. And I wanna show all the stuff to you, but I wanna have makeup on when I do. And so, listen. Get over here and lay down. She's not paying any attention. She has this really cute little bandana on that they put on her at the groomers. And it's so cute, but I can't show it to you because she's being a twit. I'm gonna make the most noise while I'm trying not to make any noise at all. Isn't that always the way of it? Like when you know you can't cough or laugh, it's when you want to cough or laugh the most. Yeah. So, work's been nuts. I'm going to use the KVD Vegan Beauty Light 012 Good Apple Foundation mixed. See how I've kind of smeared it in with Light 002. Way too light, way too dark. Somewhere in the middle, we're going to make it work. I'm trying to use this one up because it's way too dark. The 002 is way too light, but I have a 006 on the back burner waiting to try it. And I kind of like load my brush up with one and then the other and then go kind of back and forth. This is all I need. And then I'll show you. So it's a little, I just kind of go back and forth because the darker one's on the, closer to the bristles. The lighter one's closer to the top. And I just kind of get it on my face and then we'll blend out. But this is how I've been doing it recently and it kind of works. So the problem is you don't use hardly any. So this lasts forever. It's one of my favorite foundations, so I love a foundation balm. So we'll blend in and then we'll go over it with a damp sponge. So work's been nuts, and it got nuttier. We've had some people put in their notice. We've had one person leave without notice, and so it's been quite difficult. So those of us who are left in like the role, my peer group and the role that we're in, have had to figure out how to carry those. Well, the one person who's still here is working her, you know, her time left, her the notice that she gave, she's working it, which is such a blessing. If you've ever had someone give their notice or resign and then not work their notice, it's really difficult sometimes to get the transition. Well, there's no transition when they're not working, but she has been so gracious, and thankfully I am the one who is, well, currently, we might change things. I'm the one who's transitioning into her, taking her role interimly, like not permanently at all, so that I have her here while I figure out stuff to get, you know, information from and ask questions and go to meetings with her, so that I have someone to ask, you know, where are we on this, or what, tell me the history of that, or, you know, why is this an issue, things like that. It's been so helpful. I cannot be grateful enough for that. But my counterpart, well, another director, is in a pickle because she inherited the person who left without notice. So that's been difficult for her, and trying to pick up without much context. She'll get it. She's amazing, but it's stressful. You know, it's a lot of work to not have any transition from one leader to another, and try to get, you know, stuff sorted out. And we have new hires coming in, and, you know, everything's just a little bit harder than it was. Plus we have our own work. Like, that hasn't gone away. I hope that you cannot hear this dog, but if you can, you better send help. There's gonna be a dog murder. What's it, Kate? Is it a homicide when you kill a person, Tiny? Is it canicide when you kill a dog? We're coming for her. We are coming for her. Okay, so blended that in. Used the Maybelline Age Rewind Brightener shade under my eyes. Just been liking that. Like, it's always here around, and it never fails. So it looks nice. I've almost got the tone of the KVD. Almost. I had this dreadful little tiny blemish. How does something hurt? It's so tiny. It is connected to every nerve in my body. That one right there. It's like it was right there. Anyway, it hurts so bad. I tried not to mess with it. It almost killed me. Okay, let's do some like creamy, contoury, blushy stuff. Let's just play. I have this bad boy sitting around. This is the Zuri Flawless Cream to Powder Foundation in the shade Cocoa. I got this off of Shop Miss A for $1, and I liked the tone of it. We need to wash our brushes again. Y'all, I know that, you know, we're getting settled in, and fall, and, you know, starting to get cooler. Today is probably the first cool day we've had. I think it got down to 33, or it's getting down to 33 tonight, whatever. So starting to be cool weather, and we all want to stay home in our fuzzy socks and read books, and you have to remind me to wash my brushes. I know that it's hard to do this time of year, but you have an obligation. This is that e.l.f. travel little blendy brush that works so well for cream, bronzery, contoury, whatever, because it's one of these deals. It's great, but it's dirty as all sin. Are we gonna wash it? No, we're not. I like using a foundation color that I like the undertone of as a cream bronzer. You know, it's not really, it's like bronzer, contour, whatever on my face, because I just do the shape I like, and then I move on from there. Let us use a liquid blush. Let's use this shade. This is the AOA Studio Plush blush. It's like a little nail polish bottle, it looks like. This is in the shade Alto. And I got the 5-pack or 4-pack for $5, I think it was. And it's just gorgeous. So here, I'll show you what I do. I have such happy things. Do I want to use... I'm gonna kill this dog. Yep, you, bruh, you. Gonna kill you. Should we just let it dry on our cheek while we try to find a brush? No. Let's use our fingers. I have this one hair that grows towards my face. This little tuft of hair. I'm gonna kill this dog. I'm gonna title this video, please don't let me kill this dog. See that pretty? It's beautiful. I would like a pumpkin-y orange like I'm wearing, but I have the 4 shades that they offer. I would buy every single one that they put out of this formula. It is gorgeous. It's like it's not super, you saw it didn't drip. It's kind of like a gel that stays. Let's put one on my nose, because why not? You don't need very much. That was probably too much, but that's okay. We'll use our handy dandy sponge to blend out. Do a little e-girl. Okay, now, I know that's a little wild on my nose, but you just hold on. Isn't that beautiful? It is so pretty. I'm gonna kill her. Okay. This is the shade Alto. So good, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. Let's powder. I've been using my Halloween, it's like a strange, it's not, I don't know how to describe the texture of it. It's not velour, it's not like that kind of puff. I don't know, it's a weird texture. Anyway, I got it from Shein. On a big order that I placed for quite a bit of really cute things. This necklace is one of them, like just a cute, silly, inexpensive jewelry. They have a lot of earrings. I bought some hair things, like cute little skeleton hands and things like that for barrettes. Stuff like that. This is the Laura Mercier's Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. And we're getting down in the dredges. I know but look, it's like going on that side. It's really cool. But this is really nice for under the eyes. And then I've been using still the giant container. This is the Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. I've got it in I think it only came in one shade. Like, I don't know if it was a shade. It might just be translucent. But it's this just hunacious container. I mean, huge for no reason. So I'm going to use this up. This is on my list of things to try to use up this year if I can. I don't know, I can't see how much is in the container, so it's a little difficult to know, but I'm making it put it in the front of your brain, put it on the vanity, and try to use it up, simply because the container is obnoxiously large. Okay, we'll set with that, and then lid up. And it only goes on the one way. Oh, so annoying. Anywho. All right, let's go on top of all that with powder, because we're gonna have a long day, because it's 4 a.m. and we just got a long day. This is the Balance in Bronze, so it's a half and half. It's the Balance and Brighten foundation from Laura Geller, and then the bronzing thing. I'm gonna use the bronze side. Tiny, stop it. I need you to stop it. Stop. I can't leave the door open. You. Quick outfit of the day with powder on it. This is that little t-shirt dress, like a tiered t-shirt dress from Old Navy. We'll literally have one in every color because it's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna try to leave the door open. Let's bronze with the side that's almost gone. It's obnoxiously panned in the middle. So just trying to get bronzer on the brush is a miracle. But it works. That's cute. And then I kind of like, let's use one of these blushes. This is the AOA Studio, the little cherry blossom powder blush. This is in the Yoro Kobe shade. Did you hear that BTS is gonna join the South Korean army and then get back together in like 2025? Saw that while I was scrolling the interwebs last night. Okay, so let's talk about, I've got several things to talk about with y'all. Okay, so one, we've been so lackadaisical about Halloween decorations. We are usually like, I am usually very ready to put up the inflatables, you know, anything outside, do the whole thing. I'm like super ready at the beginning of October. It's the middle of the month and we still haven't done it. I think Mr. Mugwump's gonna do it today. No, tomorrow, I think. So anyway, it's just been, I don't know, so crazy lately that even like the normal things that we would be doing this time of year, we're just not quite getting there. And that's a little sad, but we'll make it work. Eye primer, we'll use the Lemonade from Benefit, which is 75 years old. So just FYI, if you have this, I do not recommend that you put it on your eyeballs, but I'm gonna. So we did get to the not really the pumpkin patch, but we have a farm or a couple of farms around here that will set up a temporary stand on some busy roads in our town. So instead of like driving out of town to the farm, you can just go, you know, to the stand and get whatever. We did stop by one on the way home on Sunday and got 2 really big mums and 1 pumpkin. And the pumpkin was a really pretty pale orange, very not super, not like this kind of orange, like a pale orange. So really cool. I don't think I've had a pumpkin that color before. I typically buy like a taller than wide kind of pumpkin. This year I got a squatty one and it's really pretty. Anyway, it's on the front stoop of my house. I think I just hit pan. I did. Look at that baby pan. That's amazing. So that was nice because we got to do that. And then, but that's about it. Like I need to get into the spirit. This, knock stuff down. This sweater is from, it's got like a spider there and then there's spiders on the arms, is a Hell Bunny sweater. And I like it, but it's that much itchy. So it's just slightly annoying, but it's not terrible. And it is the time of year I would wear it year round, but wanted to make an effort to try to be cute. I do have a long day, so I'm gonna, comfortable is first, but cute as a second in how I'm choosing outfits these days. I have a bunch of like Halloween leggings, and I would typically wear those like with a solid top, you know, that go with the leggings. But now that we're, working remotely, nobody sees the festivity below the belt. So it's kind of change up how I would normally dress for the season once we all were remote and stuff. So that was the e.l.f. pencil, which I love, in taupe. This is the iMethod Beauty, which is sold on Amazon, which I love. This is their grooming and volumizing brow gel in 04. And it is my everyday brow gel. Okay. I think that's a good base. Let's put some highlighter on today, just because I'm feeling froggy. Let's see here. Let's use the good old standby. This is Sometimes from AOA Studio. It's their Velor Highlighter. I got a couple of different shades of their Velor Highlighter the last time I placed an order, but I still want to use Sometimes. I just do. Some days I want to, like, try new things. Some days I don't. This has zero pigment underneath the shine, which is one of the reasons why I love this. It is undetectable. If you walk up to me, you will not see anything on the skin except for the shine of it. And it is gorgeous. It lasts all day. It's just this weird putty that works amazing. Let's spray. Okay, I'm so far down on this. This is the MAC Fix Plus in Balance. There's so little, but it's having a hard time coming out. We're gonna try it and hope that we can hold it steady. It's just splurting. We're almost dead. It's almost done. Okay, I'm gonna have to I just took up super light. Tap out those drops because I don't want actual droplets drying in mass on my face. It's hard to get the very last bit out, but I want the very last bit of that. I'm going super lightly with this. Okay, let's dry. Well, she stayed gone. I would like for her to go to sleep wherever, and then she'll stay there for the next 4 hours. But she's being a twit. Oh, I did go back purple. So hair is back purple again, from the teal to blue to purple. I enjoyed the blues, enjoyed the beautiful ombre that I had, but I went back purple. I just like it more. It suits me. And so, happy to have that again. Thank you to my stunningly beautiful colorist, who's the bee's knees. Okay. Ta-da. Now, for my eye look today, I really was thinking, so obviously I'm wearing bright orange and Halloween-y colors. My leggings are like a dark plummy purple that are just solid. I always wear, like, my nose is itching, you know what that means. I always wear like leggings or tights underneath all my dresses. I just do. I'm a big girl, so either, I have some like chub rub kind of biker short kind of length, and those are fine. But I really prefer my whole leg to be covered. I don't know. It's just me. Do you, babe? But I have solid, like, leggings or tights. So these are like footless tights that I'm wearing. I have loved snag tights for plus size tights. I still do. But they've kind of gone a little off the rails as far as quality of their tights and customer service for their tights and the offerings that they have throughout the year. I still will buy if they're exactly what I want, but I started to purchase from Better Than tights. Apparently I'm just gonna buy UK tights for, I buy all clothes. Like, that I want are from the UK. I was born on the wrong side of the pond, my friends. And if you are watching from the UK, just let me know your address. I'll show up and live in your attic. It will be fine. Anywho, so I didn't want to go like super loud, but I also wanted to try something new because I have a lot of new. So this is this is an eyeshadow palette that you can buy the singles and then the little magnetic palette. In the package, the person who packed my package included stickers for Halloween. So I put them onto the beautifully pink thing and made my own design. So these 4 shades are funny little shades that are on Etsy. I'll try to get the name of the store. I think it's the French word for pumpkin. Citrouille. I'm not French. This is the candy corn shade. I think it's the shade I'm going to try to use, and I don't know how, but we'll make it work. I think this is like the birthday confetti. This, I think, is the moon, and then this is like the crescent moon. Anyway, they've really sweet little single pans, and they are whimsical in my book. I got a couple of different lip glosses from them. I'll show you in my haul. So I'm going to do several different videos because I have my P. Louise budget box, I have 2 mystery box unboxings, and then regular haul for everything else. So we've got a lot. But anywho, let's try to use this candy corn shade. If I swatch it, oh, how cute, right? So I don't know how to use this. Let's put some in the inner corner. Let's just play. I mean, obviously I gotta go to work, but it's just like a pretty, super light reflective. These are not like going to be your like Terra Moon, Cleona. Like, it's not that type of formula at all. These are powder shadows. These aren't like, you don't mistake them for a cream or anything like that. These are powder shadows, but they're just poured in a very unique way and real cute. So there's that candy corn. Just a real light, super light with a bit of a gold flip. Not too much, but just a little bit. I just think it's sweet. Here, let's swatch the rest of it for you. There's the moon. See how pretty? They just swirl together. There's the confetti. And then let me see if I can get, there's I just one really light swipe into that crescent. So it's just really cute. I thought it was fun, and I wanted to try something different. So there's my candy corn shade. Now let's go into my fall like little custom palette that I made. Let's use some of these mattes, and maybe we'll go into the gold today. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so let me tell you about some of the books that I've read. No spoilers, but probably my favorite book of the year is Babel by R.F. Kuang. I can absolutely tell you that I will be reading it again before the year is out. I don't think I can not reread it. That's saying a lot. I have a to be read stack of a ridiculous amount of books, and the fact that I want to reread a book so soon after finishing it is almost unheard of. This is just a matte beige that I'm tapping up there, and I think we're gonna go. Let's go a little peachy mustard, like kind of dip between the two, and let's put some of that in the outer and into the crease. So I finished Babel. I am starting the next book club book for, I'm on the Fable app, and I am in LeVar Burton's book club, and the next book is called Mockingbird, and I have picked it up, but I haven't started it yet, so that'll probably be the next read this week and weekend. I'm excited to read that. LeVar Burton picks books that I would not necessarily pick myself, but I enjoy. So I will be reading that. If you haven't looked at the Fable app, it is an app that you like download for free, and you can certainly use it free, so you don't have to pay, but there is a premium subscription, and to join his book club and like Sam Austin's book club and some other folks, it's paid service. I happily paid it so that I can enjoy that, because it makes me very happy and fulfills my little reading rainbow heart. So okay, this is just a really light eye, which I appreciate. I think this is real. I'm going super light on the mattes. So this is in the upper transition, and I just tapped my brush between this shade and this shade, and just real quick went back and forth. And I'm deciding whether or not I want. Oh, sorry. This duochrome is like a gold and red, and then this gold is also beautiful. And then there's another option. Let's look at the other option. Actually, there's two other options. Never mind, I've already decided. There's only one option now. I pulled some single shadows, and this is one of the very first makeup products that I ever, when I was watching YouTube, that I saw that I was like, I really need that, and I began hunting for them. And I only got, I think, 3, maybe 4. These were from Sephora. They're the Sephora brand, and they were the Outrageous Prisma Chrome single shades, and they're this beautiful quilted pattern. This is Metallic Peach, and when I tell you, it is stunning. It is stunning. It's a gold, but it's a not a super crazy gold, but it's so pretty. This is one of the shades that I knew that I would use, and I have used it over the years. I'm talking, this is probably 2014, maybe 2015. So I got that shade, and I pulled it because it's a good time of year to use a shade like this. This bad boy is the Metallic Beige. This one is the one that I have loved and adored. These are no longer available, obviously. Why would they be available when they were so good? But if you were in the day, go dig out your single shadow and see if you got your single shadows back from Sephora back in the day, because they are beautiful. This is a beautiful light eye that will complement what I'm wearing but not overpower my face at work. I love it. Okay, so let's do some liner. I think, yeah, let's do some liner, and then we will do some lashes. I bought, this was a while back. This is Love Fool. Do I want to use this one, or do I want to use, I pulled the Star Wars ColourPop liners because I hadn't used them when I bought the Star Wars collection. And let's use, they're the same exact, I mean, they're the same liner. They're this graphic ink, whatever. I have Love Fool, Lightsaber, and Kyber Crystal, and I think Kyber Crystal is the brown one. Yeah, I think I want to use this one. Okay, so let me shake it up. Got like a little nail polish ball kind of thing in there. And I've been really enjoying using this style of liner. Those are the only 3 that I have, but the first time I tried them was when I tried these, and I really liked them. So there we go. I look cute today, which is a good thing. This is the wrong shade. Actually, we'll use it. It's this gray blue, like duochrome. Lightsaber was the one I wanted. It's hard to tell. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's just a dark liner. I do get it caught in my lashes. But I've got some lashes that curl up. See that on that side? Hold on. Here we go. Get it out of the lashes before it smears all over creation. So that's a bit of a, like a gray blue. There's a bit of a duochrome shine to it, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So I'll let that dry while I think about lips. I have been trying to pan my Sephora cream lip stain thing, but it's a little bit too cool for this look. But I do have, I've got some new Colored Rain lippies that I got for in the $1.50 sale that they had, and I haven't used some of them. Yeah, I think that might work. This is the shade Jacqueline. Let's see how she, is this is a lip lacquer. Okay. Let's do a little bit of, instead of a lip gloss, let's do that lip lacquer, but let's put a little bit of lip liner on. This is the P. Louise it's on the edge. It's a lip liner that came in August's box. I have September's box, which is down there on the floor, which we will unbox tonight, this morning. Have y'all seen those new Odin's Eye, the holiday palettes? My goodness. Like the PR boxes went out and everybody posted their videos. I think they go on sale today. They're gorgeous. Both of them are gorgeous. Okay, I think I'm going to put on that much and then work it in with my finger, because this is... Oh, that's pretty. It goes really well with that lip liner. That's a pretty fall color. Yeah. Jacqueline. It's a lip lacquer from Colored Rain. They had a sale for their lip products for $1.50. I don't know if they still are on sale for $1.50, but I bought several. There were some bullet lipsticks, some lip glosses, that lip lacquer, and I'm happy I did. All right, let's do some lashes real quick. I'm going to use my Tall Lash Mascara from AOA Studio. We'll be right back. All right, there it is. Simple look, not too overstated, but it's really pretty. I think it's a beautifully shiny, light pumpkin-y eye. I think it looks nice. I am very pleased with how this turned out. This will be a really long-lasting look, which I appreciate. I will likely use my Thor lip gloss that it's like an Ulta collab for after this lip lacquer wears off, because it's a good little nude. Put that down by my computer, and I like it. Scent of the Day, Black Opium by YSL. There's Dossier dupe for it. So if you'd rather have that, I'm using my little tiny samples of things that I really like. I don't know why, I just would hoard them and not use them. And so I've now got a burning fire of desire to use them. I want to use my stuff. So there's that. Okay, let's call this stunningly beautifully done, and then I'll show you all the new things that came in. Good glory. So hit subscribe so that you don't miss those. Hit like if you like this video. It does help my channel and it helps me out as a creator, so I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much for that. Let me know what you think down below. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.